Once upon a time on a river bank, there was a scorpion. And the scorpion called out to the frog, the emotional, playful frog that was in the water. Thank you, man. Just chiming in at any old point. That's good. So, the scorpion called out, "Frog, won't you come over here to the bank of the river and give me a ride across the river to the other side, that I may be over there instead of here?" The frog laughed at him. That's it. Not big on the laugh department, are you? All right, no problem. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Silly scorpion, I'm not coming over there to give you a ride because we both know that you'll climb on my back and I'll start swimming. And the moment we're midway in the water, you're going to sting me. And the scorpion said to the frog, "Frog, that would be a very foolish thing for me to do. For you see, I can't swim. And if I sting you midway in the river, well, you'll be stung, but I'll drown. So we'll both die." Well, the frog thought about it and it seemed to be good logic. So, wanting to be a caring individual, the frog swam across to the scorpion, turned around, let the scorpion climb onto the frog's back. Together they started to swim across the river, scorpion on the back. And at that point, the frog was so caught, stop there, perfect. The frog was so caught up in the conversation and company, the frog completely forgot about the blatantly obvious until the sharp pain riddled his entire body. You're making it for me, you really are. This is great. I usually do it with adults, they don't provide sound effects. Thank you so much. That was just the right comic relief. You could feel the tension in the room. Here you are. His body riddled with pain. And he turned and looked up at the scorpion.
Let's hear the pain again.
Let's hear more pain. Now you get laughter. Where was that before when I needed it? He screamed out, "You stung me!" And the scorpion said, "Yes, I did." He said, "But I thought you couldn't swim." The scorpion said, "It's true, I can't." And he started to feel his body get paralyzed and start to sink into the murky waters. Thrown off my train of thought.
On the road with you.
Definitely. The frog said, "But now you'll die too." And the scorpion said, "Yes, it's true." And with his last breath, the frog screamed out, "Why?" And the scorpion said, "Because I'm a scorpion, frog. I'm so sorry. But it's my nature to sting." And with that, they both slipped into the waters, never be heard or seen again. I know, it sounds terrible. Blame Aesop, it's his story. You guys can get up, you're wonderful. Give them a round of applause. Come on back for a second, guys. Personal nature. What an amazing concept. I see all these people telling me about personal development and how to improve myself. I see every infomercial under the sun on TV at 2 a.m. because at 2 a.m. I've had enough coffee at 11 p.m. where I'm still awake at 2 a.m. And I'm watching them telling me how to improve myself. Hey, here's how to lose weight. Here's how to have a positive mindset. Here's how to improve your memory. Here's how to improve your intelligence. I mean everything. Everything is capable of being improved. They've got it all. Shell out the right amount of money and you can have it to be the perfect person. It all sounds great, except they're missing one thing. What we just discussed in Aesop's fable, just now, the frog and the scorpion, personal nature. It's all well and good to discuss improvement, but it's useless unless you have an awareness and an acceptance of your personal nature. It's put in place by the time you're 5 years old. You are who you are. The scorpion could not change who he was. He was doomed. There was no way around it. And the same, unfortunately, applies to the frog. The frog could have swum the other way without ever going near the scorpion. But the frog was caring to a fault. And we all, if we aren't that person, we all know that person. The scorpion was practical. Just understood the way he was. Didn't try to fix the things he saw as wrong. It was the way he was. It was an acceptance. We all know the teenager who gets up at 1 p.m. on Saturdays and refuses to help mom and dad despite their asking. We all know the person who refuses to get a job or hold a career. They accept who they are. I'm not talking about you.
Mom, she's looking at me.
I'm just saying. This is personal nature. And if you're going to improve upon yourself, you need to understand who you are first, so you understand where you can improve. Do you want to improve? I'm sure you do. We all do. We'd all like to be a better us. It would be great to be a better us. But we need to understand who we are first, where we're coming from, so we can put a better us forward from this point forward.